So I'm still just messing with stuff.
Wait, you're streaming now?
Yeah, I am streaming, yeah, and I'm taking off no commentary from the title. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and start, and we'll see how the sound balance is. I'm just going to go, because I got to be doing the thing for it to make sense. I forgot to close. I'm so thrown off now. I forgot to close the vent, so JJ got in. Ugh. I gotta try to be more efficient with my power, since it's a lot tighter to do the GMB cycle. Oh, I have the stream visible on my phone to the side. It's freaking me out seeing that, specifically that. I still am not that I need to be. But I'm at least able to do most of the...
How unfortunate! Uh-oh! How unfortunate! I know how much you like to fight, so I'll add a new problem to your
Your
night.
voice is actually kind of cute. He's not worthwhile. Fuck. I could be... Potentially, I could be a little late.
I'm ready for my close-up.
No, that's not what I meant for you.
Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins.
Shit.
Please deposit
God.
5 coins. Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
I am so fucking... I survived, though. If I'm late on the vent read, if I'm late on the GMB, that's not that's necessarily. And if I survive, then it means that I...
It's not my fault.
From what I understand, Toy Freddy is a 1 in 10 chance every half-second interval. I keep getting really unlucky with him, because even if I happen to go over a half-second interval, it still shouldn't happen this consistently. It's a 1 in 10 chance, and I don't think I'm staying in the camera long enough to get 2 intervals. I don't think I'm staying maybe. So I don't really understand how he's killing me so consistently. Oh shit. I wasn't too slow. Because if I'm a little slow switching back to the power gen and fan, all that means is that I'm losing a little bit of power. Obviously can be a big problem. But not necessarily.
Please deposit 5 coins.
Freddy,
Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
Uh-oh.
What?
How unfortunate. Uh-oh. How unfortunate.
I heard the puppet, but I thought it sounded like it stopped. I assume I was still about to die to the puppet. But still, Jesus Christ. I know I was a little late switching to the GMB the first time. Is it that tight? Guy. Because that's not... He makes too much noise. It's not enough then for Music Man to cool down on the GMB cycle. Because is it that tight with the puppet? Like, if I'm mid late starting the GMB cycle, like I know I can have it run out the first time, But I thought I had more leeway with the puppet. Does it take 16 seconds?
Please deposit 5
It
coins.
was that tight.
Please deposit 5 coins.
Freddy, Fred.
Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
God, this is so stressful. Honestly, currently, I cannot imagine doing something like Ultimate Custom Night. That worked. Okay. Sure didn't feel like I actually blocked her. Oh, because I left it open. That makes sense.
Please deposit. You are attempting to. Thank you for depositing 5
I
coins.
switched to GMB a little early there, but I'm not worried about doing it early. Late is the thing I'm worried about, even though I know power's pretty tight and I'm a little bit behind on power right now. It's about to start darkening. Oh shit. I wasn't late enough to die, but if it is tighter than I thought, then that could be bad.
I could hear you.
I guess she was on the left
Breathing.
side because I have my ear slightly off. I didn't notice. I'm going to turn my volume up a little bit. I don't think that'll affect how it records. Actually, just in case, I'm going to turn it back down. Because I don't know for sure. It's been a while since I've messed around with recording stuff, so I don't know how stuff works. Also, Bella, I realized if you tried to message in the chat, I'm not going to see that. Because I don't have that set up right now. Yeah, this is a wash. I'm going to leave this so I can just... Oh my god.
Don't be shy.
Okay, I'm a little bit quiet. Okay, I can change that. Okay, why is it not letting me move my... Oh, because the mouse doesn't exist on that screen, so it doesn't let me pull it away as much. I'm just going to lower the game a little bit. Yeah, I think so. Now I'll just make myself louder. I can't, easily. So I'll just lower the game to, like, 9.2. Bella, I'm going to have to reread your messages, but... And yeah, Shadow Bunny. RXC FSFA SXC. No, RXW RXW F SFA SXC. RW X FSFA SXC, I think. No, it is RWQF SFA SXC. It's not important, but I really want to remember it. Bella, I didn't tell you to tell me in the chat about the sound balance. You also didn't say you were going to stay upstairs. And no, I don't have the stream open on my phone. I have the default page that shows the view. I can't see the chat from that screen, Bella. RXW... No, you got it wrong. You can come back down if you want to. You can stay up. I can see it now. But, okay, let me go back to the game. Wait. I still need you now to check that it sounds okay. But I was expecting you to, like, message me on Discord. Like, I guess the chat makes sense. That's not what I was thinking. God, that actually scared me because I wasn't paying attention. Fuck, I'm just gonna turn the game down to minus 13.6. Because I don't really want to boost. I'll just move the microphone closer to my face. Yeah, I see the FU at the end now. But it's R. I don't know. It's not in my head right now, and I'm busy doing other stuff. Oh my god. Okay. GMB. But I got a phone call. I have very little experience with the GMB cycle. I haven't done this.
Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5.
I need to keep my
These are strange
I need to keep
circumstances
my
that have brought
headphones
us
all the way
together.
on for me to hear her on the left side. I can't just have it slightly off. But yeah, so the only characters I don't have on here are Nedd Bear and Orville, because I'm not confident enough in my speed with the vent resets, and I don't want to try to use the heater, so I'm trying without them for now. Obviously Funtime Foxy. And then normal Foxy, because I am not confident enough in me doing the 0 frame flips while doing all of this stuff. My best so far has been without any of the GMB characters, but with these two. So this is my current record, and I was planning to add in Foxy to get to 4520, but I think it'll be easier to do the GMB cycle rather than get used to the 0 frame flips and deal with the luck. And so I want to get 9,000 points, which is 4520, and I also want to get the final cutscene, the final Chica's high school years cutscene, which is at 9,100 points. So this accomplishes both those things, and that'll also give me the silver statue. And then after that, I'll probably add in these two or Foxy. I'm not certain which. And then, yeah, either do the heater a little bit or because I could just do the heater a tiny bit just before I do a vent reset, just enough to get them away from the vent opening. But I'm not sure. But I should be a little louder right now, and the game should be a little bit quieter. Yeah, Ballora keeps catching me on not paying enough attention. She's the main hazard in the office stalling sections. God, I haven't even been talking that long.
Don't get
Shit, I
distracted.
could have turned that back on sooner. That was close. I was not all the way to the left when I did the light there. I almost hit. Shit. That really wasn't too late? Oh, I was certain Puppet was going to kill me there, because I was several seconds late there. Okay, it'll be a vent reset soon. But I want to wait as long as I can. How did I fuck it up there?
Please deposit.
Let's go somewhere more private.
I can try to just not talk over the jump scares, I guess. Or at least not say anything that I care about over the jump scares. because they're louder. They're more likely to cover my voice, obviously.
Excuse me, can you come on?
Hi. Hey, number 1 crate. Okay. This isn't that bad, though, still. The cycle isn't that hard to do. It's just now that my attention is on that, I'm messing up the other stuff.
Please
problem I've been
deposit
having,
5
though.
coins. You are attempting to trick. You are attempting to. Please deposit 5 coins. Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
Okay. I'm a little surprised that I survived that there. I was a little late on the vent reset. I almost got killed by Laura. Not on the vent reset, I was a little late on the GM.
Please deposit 5 coins.
But a problem I've been
Please
having.
deposit 5 coins.
Ah.
You are
Really?
attempting to trick me. Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
What is? I'm confused what's missing. The ventilation go out fast. Because it hadn't been that long since I reset it there, right? What did I do? Is there something that can make the ventilation go out sooner? And I just have forgotten? I am nowhere near an expert of this game. I watched the Bones 5's guide for it. I've seen it like 6 times. Or listened to it, at least. I've listened to it several times at work. Trying to internalize... Oh, fuck. So... Oh.
The others are under my
Wait.
protection.
Letting the music box run out causes the ventilation to run out as well? Is that what just happened? Because I realized that when I've thought that... Fuck, No. Because I realized when I've thought that the music box came back, I think it's because it got quieter, because it does that. Even while it's running, if you have the whole music box on, it gets quieter. My game just freaked out for half a second. Pausing to drink water is a little scary. By pausing, I mean just taking my hand off the keyboard. Since I obviously can't pause. It's a Five Nights at Freddy's game. I didn't finish. One of the things I was saying earlier is...
Please deposit 5
one of the
coins.
problems I've been having...
You are attempting to trick Freddy. You are attempting to trick Freddy. Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
Hi, DD.
Oh,
One of the problems I'm having is that
unfortunate. I know how
I'm
much
clicking
you
too
like
early
to
when trying to
fight,
do a
so
vent
I'll
reset.
add a new problem to your night.
And so I'm not actually hitting the button when it's there. I'm hitting that spot. Yeah, I was supposed to pay attention. Honestly, I forget that I can still turn my head while the mask is on. Like if I have the mask on, or I guess I might be forgetting. It might be more that I'm forgetting that I can still shine the flashlight while the mask is on, even though I do that intentionally other times. Because you can't do that in 2, so... Oh, yeah. God, I am... Okay, I might do a few runs without the GMB characters. Just to try to remember the basics. Because, like, even though that's... It's not that bad. It really isn't. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. We're doing okay. I just... Jesus Christ. I could actually just, like, do the GMB cycle.
Admit it. You want.
If you believe the theory that Ballora is in some way Afton's wife, then they just worked together to kill me there, because I didn't notice her audio. I thought I heard it, but I wasn't sure. And at the point where I would have heard enough to be sure, Afton showed up. And so I focused on him and didn't close the door for Ballora. Okay. Hi, Freddles. Bye, Freddles. God, it's crazy how much of a difference the power generator makes. It's not surprising, but it is interesting. Because obviously that's then one fewer bar of usage for the entire night. And its power is so tight without it that
Please deposit.
Freddy doesn't like.
Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
power is so tight without it that you have to turn the fan off. Because I don't think it's the noise. I think it's the power is the reason you have to turn the fan off during the GMB cycle. There we go, I have to. But like, you have extra power. I should have waited until after the 10-second interval so that I could block, so I could turn off L-Chip's ad. I always forget about L-Chip for some reason. Okay. I guess I could explain some things here. I don't know. I feel like most of the interest in this would come from someone who already knows the game. But most of the animatronics can't kill you unless you are in the cameras. And so staying in the office still like this will stop them from killing you until you need to enter the cameras to open I wish there was a button for the mask. Maybe that would be too easy, but I miss with my mouse a lot more often than feels easy. That's a different kind of missing, but yeah, still an example. Okay, now it feels like Balloon Boy and JJ are always at the vent. When I start. The only reason I'm closing the vent each time I start the cameras is because of Balloon Boy and JJ. Because when you pull up the cameras, they can enter the vent cover, and then while you have them up, I don't think this is happening. But yeah, I just don't think I'm in the right state of mind for this, honestly. I think I can also just close the vent before I bring up the cameras, and I also won't get into the vent area. But so Ballora and Afton, although Afton only appears once, so I have to react to them and block them when I hear them. I have to periodically flash the flashlight to get rid of Phantom Freddy and the Freddles for Nightmare Freddy. I also have to react to block Nightmare and Nightmare Nightmare, but they're really easy to deal with. They barely appear at
Please
all.
deposit 5 coins. Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
God, there are a couple different sounds that my brain just kind of reads as Ballora's sound. And I'm keeping my mouse in the middle of this door because that's in the
Please
spots.
deposit. You are attempting to. Thank you for
In the spots
depositing
where
5
Nightmare won't
coins.
want to be, because if my mouse overlaps him for even just like 2 seconds, I'm dead. But so basically, without the GMB, the global music box, animatronics, you can just sit here like this. Each time you have to.
Say cheese.
Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. Please thank you for depositing 5 coins.
God. Each time you have to check Scrap Baby if her eyes are visible. Oh. You can click her button. She'll go away the next time you do a camera flip. And you have to check Nightmare BB. If he's standing up, then you have to flash him with a flashlight. If he's not, and you flash him, you die. That's most of the animatronics. The ducts ones, you just set a lure on the right side, and as long as Nedd Bear and Orville aren't there, the other 3 just won't get to you. You're fine.
Get closer.
Hi. Hi, number 1 crate. Especially when the mask animatronics show up. That freaks me out. But like I was saying with Nightmare and Nightmare Fredbear, the reason they're not really a problem is because they very rarely appear.
Admit it.
I didn't notice that. Is it random how long it takes her to kill you? Because I swear her audio just started, and I died like less than a second later. Unless I just didn't notice it. But despite how I'm making it look, honestly, whatever number I have active right now, it's 4 fewer, so 42? 20? It's really not that bad.
You are attempting to. You
Every
are
time
ready
Freddy
to.
asks for
Thank
money,
you for
I turn on
depositing
the
5
heater.
coins.
Sometimes when I'm doing other stuff, I just
Uh-oh, how
give him
unfortunate.
the money.
Uh-oh, how unfortunate. I'm gonna do
L
a
chip's ad, I just
sneaky
get 10 to
thing.
get rid of.
I know when you can enter in the ring.
See, the problem is, now that I don't have the GMB animatronics, she can bring the puppet in, which will be a death sentence for me, because I can't check.
I'm ready for my close-up.
Because there are 4 animatronics that I am keeping from killing me by keeping my camera on camera 2. That was close. While the camera is on them, they cannot enter the office even if I have the camera on. And so, as long as my camera never goes off of camera 2,
Please deposit
Never
5
kill me.
coins. Please deposit
Sure,
5
take my money.
coins. Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
God, it's crazy. Yeah, with the power gen on, even with the fan running the whole time, like, I have so much extra power right now. And I don't need to block. Fuck, again, I
Mr.
didn't
Hub,
wait until.
God.
I should always make sure not to open the camera on a 10-second interval, because if L chip is there, then that really fucks me up. Although I also just got unlucky there, because again, I don't think I had it open for multiple intervals. He just happened to attack me on one of the 1 in 10 chances over the interval I hit. Although it might have been. Whatever. I think I explained most of the things. It's weird that the Bonnie on the desk. But so without Orville and Nedd Bear.
5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. Thank you for depositing
The reason why I
5
have to go
coins.
fast. The resets are to avoid Toy Freddy intervals. As well as also avoiding Toy Bonnie's intervals. Which I'm not consciously worried about his intervals at all. But as long as you're doing them fast, you're unlikely to hit one of his intervals. If you do, then that's basically just death. In fact, it is death, because, unless it's very near the end.
Hello? Hello?
Phone guy doesn't really matter anymore.
Hello and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here and to help you get started down this new and exciting career path.
You are attempting to trick
Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old location. You know, some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company. That old restaurant was kind of left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you,
More consistency.
Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family fun and above all,
Getting
safety.
farther than I
They've
was.
spent a small fortune on these new animatronics. Facial
She
recognition,
was not that loud,
advanced
but that was
mobility.
still near death.
They even let them walk around during the day.
Please deposit 5 coins.
But most importantly,
Please deposit
they're all
5
tied
coins.
into some kind of criminal database so they can detect a predator a mile away. Heck, we should be paying them to guard you. Now that being said, no new system is without its kinks. You're only the second guard to work at that location. The first guy finished his week but complained about
I think I'm
conditions.
supposed to event reset.
We switched him over to the day shift. So, hey, lucky you, right? Mainly he expressed concern that certain characters seemed to move around at night and even attempted to get into his office. Now, from what we know, that should be impossible. That restaurant should be the safest place on Earth. So while our engineers don't really have an explanation for this, the working theory is
I feel
that
like part of the point
the robots were never
she
given a
is that
proper
she
night
fucks with the
mode.
screen.
So when it gets quiet,
Distracting.
they
So
think
it
they're in the
feels a
wrong
little bit
room.
like cheating to
So
turn.
then they go try to find where the people are,
That's
and
just
in
me.
this case, that's your office. So our temporary solution is this. There's a music box over by the prize counter, and it's rigged to be wound up remotely. So every once in a while, switch over to the prize counter video feed and wind it up for a few seconds. It doesn't seem to affect all of the animatronics, but it does affect one
Why
of
is he
them.
still talking?
And as for the rest of them, we have an even easier solution. You see, there may be a minor glitch in the system, something about the robot seeing you as an endoskeleton without a costume on and wanting to stuff you into a suit. So hey, we've given you an empty Freddy Fazbear head. Problem solved. You can put it on any time and leave it on for as long as you want. Eventually, anything that wanders in will wander back out. Something else worth mentioning is kind of the quirky modern design of the building. You may have noticed there are no doors for you to close. But hey, you have a light, and even though your flashlight can run out of power, the building cannot. So don't worry about the place going dark.
Finally, Jesus Christ. Oh my god, do not call again, you asshole. It's random how long he does it. I didn't actually need to do that switch there, but I was worried. But yeah, so it's not that bad. It's really just the beginning. Once you get into a rhythm of the resets, then I would say it's not difficult at all. Okay, now I'm gonna add him back in, try a little bit more, and then I might just stop, because I don't know that I want to do this that much longer. Because I'm just not confident I'm gonna get it. And if I'm not gonna get it now, this practice, well, it's not nothing, isn't immediately gonna contribute to anything. Oh fuck, Jesus Christ, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, but so for the global music box, or GMB cycle, at each 14 or 45 second
Smile.
Please deposit 5 coins. You are
Freddy doesn't like. Freddy doesn't like.
at those intervals.
Thank you for depositing 5
I have
coins.
to switch to the global music box by pressing 5. I have a numpad on my mouse, which is very useful for this. And then I can switch back to the power generator and fan at 1 and 31 second intervals.
Oh, that's me.
Please deposit 5
shit.
coins. Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
I managed to get the heater. Ah! I managed to get the heater and do the GMB. And it was enough. Oh shit. God, I need to not block up top unnecessarily. Shit! Yeah, I'm dead. I could just hope.
You knew I'd get.
It's specifically the 44 second intervals that I struggle with more than the 14 ones. Also, it annoys me that in the technical FNAF community they use the word interval, which I would say technically describes a gap of time. They often use it to mean specific moments. And I've started doing it too because I don't really have a better word that I want to use in that spot. So, because I feel like there's no such thing as a 44 second. Like, it's not that I'm hitting 44 second intervals. I'm turning it on at the 44 second point in time.
You knew I.
And I need to be more careful when I bring up the mask to not accidentally bring up the camera. Although it is annoying that he punishes that mistake so consistently. When, like, there should be a fairly low chance each time I bring up the camera that he's gonna kill me. But there's so many luck-based things in this game. Oh, fuck. And yeah, when the music box runs out, it does force event reset thing. Oh my god. That was... Ugh. But yeah, so I just need to hit the power gen and fan at 1 second and 31 second so that I can get enough power to last the night. Make sure to use the GMB at 15.
Please deposit
And
5
44.
coins. Please deposit 5 coins.
Uh-oh.
Please
How
deposit 5
unfortunate.
coins.
Uh-oh. How
Please deposit 5
unfortunate.
coins. You are attempting to.
How much
Thank you
like
for
to
depositing
fight, so
5
I'll add a new
coins.
problem to your night.
Oh, that was fine. I'll take Bonnet any day. I knew it. I still could have saved that, but I knew he was going to pop up at that interval. I just had a feeling. And so I should have just waited and then done him and then do it, because I'm still doing the event resets earlier than I need to be. That really felt like I should have succeeded at. God, I am just jumping from word to word to word to word. God.
See?
I'm losing where I am in the cycle. No, I didn't mean to do that. I at 31, I turned off, or I tried to go back to the gold music box, even though I already had it on. Oh. God. But basically, the gold music box doesn't make any sound somehow. And so, as long as nothing else is... Well, nothing else can run. As long as Phone Guy isn't here, you'll be fine from the 2 sounds.
Please deposit. You are attempting to trick Freddy. Please deposit. Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
And it also winds the music box automatically. So as long as you hit it on the cycles... As long as you hit it on the cycles, as I almost didn't there, then it'll keep the music box from filling up. Yeah. I don't know if I said it also calms Chica, but it does. Because normally she gets angry if the music box stays in the same song and you have to change it. But... Fuck. I'm dead. Interesting. At least I got killed by Chica. I don't think I've ever been killed by Chica before. Because I didn't do a lot of experimentation by myself before I looked up advice, and so I kept Chica off until I got to this point. But I'm still getting better, so that's cool. I wish I could just turn off the jump scare audio and the voice clips. Like, they're cool, but they're not helpful to me right now. Okay. Yeah, the idea of, right now, the idea of this plus the 0 frame flips, which is just flipping fast enough to deal with. I fucked up that event reset. I think I'm only gonna try one more time, and unless this is a good attempt, then I'll stop, because I kind of feel like doing something else. Okay, I'm gonna go until I get one attempt past the first GMB. And then if that's good, I'll go. Fucking up the initial thing is not much of a loss at all. Okay, but so we'll see how well this goes. And if I get, I don't know, a couple minutes deep, then I'll keep trying, but probably not. I'm gonna guess that I'm gonna die around like 49, because I'll fail to get that GMB cycle.
You are attempting to trick Freddy. You are attempting to...
Freddy doesn't like...
Thank you for depositing
No,
5
do
coins.
The GMB cycle. That's cool. I'm gonna guess now that I'll die, or like 118 from that one. The nice thing, at least, is that...
Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. deposit 5 coins. Thank you
you.
for depositing 5 coins.
Okay. Ugh, I hate when the button appears that low.
This time, death cannot.
Okay, I want another good attempt. That wasn't really a couple minutes in, but it was far enough that I want to try again. I'm getting very good at noticing Nightmare BB, though. I don't have to look anywhere near him to notice that he's up. And it's those little... That was almost an immediate failure, because I was 2 seconds late on the GMB. It's those little things that when you improve on, they add up to a big difference. Ooh.
Freddy doesn't like
You. Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
Uh-oh, how unfortunate. Uh-oh, how unfortunate.
Okay, this is my last run no matter what happens. This is what I have decided. But I'm getting better, so it's just a matter of slight improvement over time. That...
Say cheese.
Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. Please
I'm
deposit
surprised that I
5
hit
coins.
that
Thank you
GMB
for
interval.
depositing 5 coins.
Because I lost everything else there. But fucking up the vent reset is a real problem. I should have gone before the interval, but I knew I was gonna fucking do it.
I could
Yeah,
hear
okay,
you.
I'm done. I was still finishing up the vent reset doors, and so I didn't think to close her door in time. But, okay. So, there's some attempts. I got a little better. I'm done.